Welcome to the last game drive in the breathtaking Masai Mara, where the savanna unfolds in a tapestry of golden grasses and acacia trees. We first encounter a group of male Cape buffaloes. An interesting phenomena that we heard from our guide Richard is when these male buffaloes turn rogue, they are driven out of the herds. These male buffaloes cannot survive alone because of the fear of the lions. Therefore, you will find 4 or 5 males can form a group and stay together outside the herd. Here we find a family of the Masai ostrich. The two well-known species of ostrich found in Kenya is the Masai ostrich, which is also called the pink-neck ostrich or the East African ostrich, and the other is the Somali ostrich, which is also called the blue-necked ostrich. The male Masai ostrich has a featherless pink neck, pink thighs and pink legs. The male Somali ostrich has a featherless blue neck, grey thighs and grey legs. While the Masai ostrich is a grazer feeding on grass, the Somali ostrich is a browser feeding on plants and trees. We also saw a strange new bird called the hammercock, possibly because of its hammer-like head. There were other waders inside the shallow pools of Masai Mara, including the Egyptian goose. Many of you may have heard of the Great Migration before even coming to Kenya. It is a phenomenon where every year millions of animals embark on an epic journey across the African plains, a spectacle known as the Great Migration. The incredible pilgrimage stretches over 1800 miles as wild beasts, zebras and gazelles travel in search of fresh grazing grounds and water. By the Great Migration, many of us understand only the river crossing from Tanzania to Kenya, but it is actually a year-round phenomena. It is not only the sheer size of the migration that is impressive, it also has the challenges that these animals face. From treacherous river crossings filled with crocodiles to the constant threat of predators, survival is never guaranteed. The migration is also related to the birth of new life. It is a reminder of the cycle of life and death. The fascinating facts about migration patterns, the role of weather and terrain, and how this annual trek shapes the lives of countless species is sure to leave you speechless. Apart from the gazelles that we have seen previously, here we can see the long-horned Grant's gazelle. Also saw a yellow-necked purfowl with its cheeks. The smaller Thompson's gazelles were also in sight. Trees are so rarely found on the African savanna that we stopped under one of them for some shade during our long day safari. It turned out to be a good photo opportunity as well. We encountered a coalition of cheetahs which gave us company for quite some time. the vehicle engaged its four-wheel drive and continued on its journey towards the Sand River. Apart from the Mara River, which is known as the River of Death, the Sand River is another crossing of the wild beast migration. We have divided the two rivers across the two full-day safari in the Masai Mara region. At a distance, we could see the scavenging activities of the hyenas and the vultures. There is no end of drama in the Masai Mara. Here we see a zebra chasing the hyena. We again become face to face with the great migration of millions of animals as they traverse the landscapes in search of food, water, and breeding grounds. The landscape was filled with wild beasts and zebras as we approached towards the banks of the Sand River. On the previous day of the full day game drive in Masai Mara, we saw very few wild beasts. We saw a lappet-faced vulture on a tree followed by the Marabou stork. This stork is known as the greater Adjurant stork in the Indian subcontinent.
Now we are at the Sand River. There is no migration today as well. We can see the border of Tanzania in the distance. And everything else is quiet around.
The next encounter was a family of warthogs. They have a den inside the field. The fun part of the encounter was the smaller warthogs coming out of the den and the parents looking for it everywhere. We have finally arrived at the border area where the plains of Masai Mara merge into the plains of the Serengeti of Tanzania. In the distance, we can see the Sand River.
The Sand River. We are here at Serengeti right now. Tanzania and the Kenya border. Here, this part is Masai Mara. This is the way, and people are taking pictures. Here, this is the Tanzania side. I'm taking the picture from the Serengeti side. This is our team.
they cross now, they move far as where we are staying. Then from there, they will move that way, all the way, they cross the border this one. Then they start crossing where we were yesterday. You remember where we saw the hippos coming, where we were yesterday? They cross from there. Then after crossing, they go further to where we are staying. Now the group we met there, they crossed from this side. That's why they are moving now. Now it will come a time now to be moving. Either they move from this side or they cross from
We're driving inside Tanzania. There's lots of wildlife around. Migration across the earth.
Today we are having our bush lunch at Serengeti National Park, not at Masai Mara. This portion is in Tanzania. This is the Serengeti area, and we are having here these are our vehicles. Kenya is this side. Hi everyone.
Hi. Hello.
Jumbo. How's the lunch?
The landscape on the opposite side of the Sand River is dotted with wild beasts. We encountered another pride of lions, but each of them has chosen a different tree under which it is resting. So the group is scattered across various trees in the area. we encountered a herd of African elephants in the open savanna.
This is another antelope that is found in Masai Mara, the water buck.
After another beautiful day at the Masai Mara, it was finally time to return to our hotel. The full day safaris at Masai Mara usually start at 7:30 in the morning and continue till about 4:30 in the afternoon. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel for more videos to come from our African safari.